Hello and welcome back to another episode of Laugh While You Scream. I'm your host, Robin Bagayoko, and with me today is my co-host, Scott Russell. How you doing today, Scott?
I'm alright, I guess.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
This was your birthday month, isn't it? What's the plan? What's today, the 26th? And when was your birthday again, Scott?
Oh my god.
On the 15th?
Oh my god. I can't.
So, how did you celebrate your birthday?
Why are you telling me?
How did you celebrate your birthday? Tell the people how you celebrate.
You know how I celebrated my damn birthday.
But I want you to tell them. How did you celebrate your birthday, Scott?
I did nothing, Robin.
That's great.
I did nada.
Okay.
I am pissed. That's what I did for my birthday.
Okay, very good, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, and you turned 40, correct?
Yeah, sure. Sure. We'll see who'll be laughing about that. Don't worry about it.
Scott, 40 is still very young.
Mm-hmm.
Very fresh. So, ain't no shame in turning 40, okay? Now, let's see here. You guys, today we are discussing the movie The Thing from our last list of movies. Scott, were you not excited about The Thing? I remembered from the list I asked you which one of these movies would you want to do, and I knew you were extremely happy about The Thing. So are you extremely happy that we're doing The Thing today?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
You very excited?
Uh-huh.
Okay, can you sound more excited?
Woo! There it is.
Okay, look alive. Now, this is the first The Thing made back in 1982. Let's see. It has a runtime of 1 hour and 49 minutes, and it is a horror sci-fi. Okay, it has a IMDb rating of 8.2 out of 10 and a Rotten Tomato rating of 85%. All right, it is available to be watched, if you would prefer to watch the movie before listening to this commentary, on AMC Plus, Filio, Sling TV, Roku Channel, Amazon Prime, YouTube TV, Google Play for $3.99, and Fandango at home for $3.99. It's not very high. $3.99 ain't that bad. $4 could get you a meal at Wendy's for 4 for $4, but do they still have that?
I think, yeah.
Okay, well, you could get a meal, or you could watch this movie. Your choice. So, yeah. You said you're excited to jump into this.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to jump right in. But before we do, of course, we always have to go over those cast members. So today I'm going to do the first six that we see, as always. Scott, do you mind going over a few of these, please? And thank you kindly. Also say what parts they play. That's what we've been doing from now on. So go ahead.
What parts they play?
Like, what's the name of the character that they're playing?
Oh, okay.
Why are you slow?
No,
Go
I
ahead.
thought you mean like the actual role, because they were just some research on.
No, nobody cares about that right now. Go ahead and say their names, their characters that they're playing. So go ahead.
Okay. First, we got a mega superstar, A-class actor, Kurt Russell. Everybody loves Kurt Russell.
And who is he playing?
He's playing Mac. And then another superstar, a black megastar. Everybody knows this guy. One of my favorite actors, Keith Davis.
David.
Oh, shit.
Okay, everybody knows your little
okay.
Okay.
Little mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
David, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Keith David.
Mm-hmm. And he plays.
What's
Childs.
Oh, Charles. Okay. And you tell people about that one. I can't really see.
Okay, so we have Wilford Brimley and he plays Dr. Blair. Richard Masur, I want to say, and he plays Clark. David Clennon, he plays Palmer. And TK Carter, everybody kind of knows TK. TK's been in a couple of things, and he plays Niles, if whatever. All right, we do have a couple more cast members, but as always, we will let you guys go Google them yourself, okay? Because we just do the first 6 that Google has in a lineup. It's no not to say who's better than who. It's just how they have it lined up and how we just do the top 6 that we see. Okay. All right. So let's get into our commentary. But first, a quick disclaimer. Please hang tight. This is the spoiler disclaimer. We will be discussing a movie that you may or may not have watched, and it is to your discretion on whether or not you will still be listening. If you would prefer to see the movie before listening, please do so and return for the commentary. If you are totally fine with not seeing the movie, but would still like to hear the commentary, stick around and enjoy the audio. Okay, very good. Now let's get to it. Okay, so let us begin by saying it's a cold day in Antarctica. So, anywho, we first see a spaceship, and this movie was made back in, when did I say? 1980 something? So you know how the graphics of spaceships and stuff looked back then. So first you see the spaceship as passed through, which means we are dealing with aliens from the giddy up. We're going to deal with aliens. Whenever you see a spaceship, there's going to be an alien invasion. Put it in your context clues at all times. Okay? Next we see Husky being chased by a helicopter.
Yep.
And the person in the helicopter is shooting at the Husky. Right? So,
shooting and missing every shot.
Shooting and missing. Which is, as a dog lover, you know what I'm saying? You first start out the movie saying, no! And they are like, yay, he's missing. So the Husky runs to, what is this place that they're at? Do you know what's that place where they're all at right now? What are they doing? Research?
No, I don't know. It's a research a U.S. research base.
Okay.
Alaskan research base or whatever.
So this is in affiliation with the military somehow.
No. It's some science stuff.
It's just some science research situation. Okay, so they're out here in Antarctica, and watching this movie makes me freeze more than the freezing I've already been doing with this cold weather we've been having. But okay, so this is okay. So the dog runs to these people, and you know, as a person who they may love dogs, they're like, oh my God, this man is trying to kill this dog. The man jumps off of the helicopter. The helicopter explodes. And
first, the grenade slips out of his hand into the snow. And then the second guy is trying to get it out the snow. But it's too late, so it exploded and killed him and destroyed the helicopter.
Okay. Very good. Okay, so that's how the helicopter got destroyed from the grenade.
That's how it got destroyed.
Okay, so basically, the dog ran up to the people, everybody over here that's at the research base or whatever, and he's looking like, help me, please, Jesus, help me. So the man, of course, he does not speak English, so he can't tell them for what reason he's chasing the dog.
Yeah.
So they went ahead and shot him because he just kept being so adamant about killing the dog, and they're like, something must be wrong with this man, and then they decide to kill him. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so after the man that was trying to shoot at the dog, he's Norwegian. So they have no idea, like I said before, what is going on. Why is he trying to shoot this dog? Right? So they decided to go to the Norwegian base, I guess, to see what could have possibly been going on over there for them to try to get at this, trying to be attacking this dog. What do you have to say about the situation? Do you have any inputs when they went to the base?
Well, yeah, yeah, they go into the base and you can see that it's straight chaos. Something happened, you know. It was recent because smoke is still there, you know, coming from the buildings and stuff. And yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, so once they got there,
Mm-hmm.
what did they say happened? Because they seemed that they might have got something, was trying to do some kind of opening up of something, right?
Oh yeah, they found the rectangular
Let your words out. Take your time.
block of ice.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't find that really suspicious. What do you?
I mean, apparently it was suspicious.
But I'm saying, if you found it, what do you feel like
Seeing
it
as
was?
though I'm not in research, I don't know. I wouldn't have known what it was, so no, I wouldn't have found it suspicious. This is what they do, so apparently they found it suspicious.
I mean, the it's a Norwegian base, and if I saw a rectangular, God damn it, I'm gonna say square, a long square.
Take your time.
I'm gonna say a long square. You know what I'm talking about.
Long square, got it.
If I saw,
A long square.
yeah, at a Norwegian house, I would have been like, okay, that's their bed, you know, because Norway is cold as hell too. It's not the warmest country.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be like, oh, it was a Norwegian bed, you know. I mean, so yeah, that's what I was thinking.
A
You know,
Norwegian bed.
or maybe they were trying to learn how to be Eskimos. I don't know. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't find nothing too suspicious about it. So yeah.
Okay, so they are getting ready to skedoodle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they see something on the ground.
Oh wait, no. First I saw the guy on the chair.
Oh, that was immediately when they got there.
Yeah.
That was an immediate discovery after seeing a few of the chaos. They saw the man that was in the chair that looked like he may have slit his own throat.
Yeah.
Because they saw the blade in his hand, throat is slit. But yeah, when they're getting ready to go, they found this thing on the ground, right? And they're like, what is that? Is it a man? What is it? And they decide to dig it up and bring it with them. Right? Okay, all the while the husky is looking around, the husky's looking.
Oh yeah, the
very suspicious.
Yeah, the next superstar, the husky. That is some good acting. Oh my god, I never saw a dog act like that before.
Even Rin Tin Tin.
Rin Tin Tin was good, but you know, they're on the same level. Yeah.
All right.
That dog is amazing. The way he walks around the facility, and he's
being suspicious.
Yeah.
He's very smart. It's a very smart, well-trained dog. And he's not even howling like a husky regularly does when they be making all that noise. He's very quiet. That's how you should know it was suspicious. A quiet husky, not making no noise, very suspicious. Okay, so when they brought the alien to the base camp.
Wait. First, we didn't know that was an alien until they brought it to the base camp. I'm like, why the hell would you bring that? Something with a face go, turning into another face. Why the hell would you pick that thing up and put it in a helicopter and bring it back? If I saw something like that, what would you do if you saw something like that, Robin?
First of all, I'm not in research, like I said before, so I would never. What do you mean? Like, if I should just come across it?
Yeah.
I would like say what's in the backyard?
Yeah.
I'd set that shit on fire.
Oh, okay.
Set that shit ablaze. Or I'd call the research people to come and pick it up. Because they'll come pick it up.
No, you a jackass. You a jackass.
It's very interesting.
No, you a jackass.
And they would want to do some research on it.
Oh, if you get paid. Oh, well, if you bring some money in it, okay, all right.
Sure,
maybe.
Sure. Because, if you should find aliens, that's top dollars they going to pay you for that alien.
Oh, yeah.
So they can do some research.
True. Okay,
they
all right.
They gonna give you.
You know what? If you didn't bring up the money, I wasn't thinking about like stuff like that. But yeah, that is true.
Of course you are, Brokey. Anyways.
But if I saw something like that, I am leaving immediately. I'm going on to the next continent.
Okay, so they are in Antarctica. Where are you going?
Antarctica is way down there, so I can go to any other continent.
Which is, are you coming back to America?
Yeah, America. I'm gonna cross one continent, like to get away from it.
Right.
So wait a minute, wait, sir. You gotta.
Ma'am, I thought you were done. Continue.
You gotta make sure the thing is dead. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So first,
apparently it is dead. It is dead because they said they're about to do an autopsy on it.
It's not dead enough. It's not dead enough. Okay. When something is dead, you see bones. That's not dead enough.
Okay.
First, you light that thing, and then you light the place. You see how you got the California fire right now, and it killed how many people?
I don't know. I'm not. It's very terrible. Do you need us to look it up?
Yeah, look it up.
Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna say killed 200 people.
I know what's the word I'm looking for? Casualties.
Yeah.
Let's see. I know the loss, the exponential loss of everything that's been burnt so far in the fire and been destroyed has come up to a cost of about $250 billion. Let's see.
If I wasn't on this podcast, I would have said some stuff, but I'm on this podcast, so I'm not going to say anything.
So I need you to shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
So the California fires have killed. Let's see. Don't drink, because you don't know how to drink. Do not drink. Do not drink on the microphone, because you don't know how to drink. Let's see how many people died.
The casualties
28.
Oh, it's not 228?
No, it's 28 people have lost their lives, but the overall cost of everything and houses and businesses and everything is a total of $250. I meant $250 million. Billion dollars. So basically,
wait, that's what it say on the thing?
On another report that I saw, it said it was about $250 billion. Let's see. I was watching something on TikTok where they were having, I forgot which award ceremony was going on. And how regularly have where you thank God, or you thank your mother, or you thank whoever you want to thank. But the top people that you regularly thank when you're getting an award is your mom. You should definitely thank God. You know what I'm saying? So they were doing like a category thing where you have your mom, you have cast and crew, you have God, and there was just some random person, which they were just trying to be funny. Like, there's just one random person. So they had like maybe, let's say 10 for mom, right? And let's say maybe 11 for cast and crew, right?
Yeah.
And they had 0 for God. And God said, okay.
Oh, the California people said 0.
It was in California, yes. And God said, all right, okay. No, it's cool. Y'all ain't gonna thank me? All right, then. I got something for your ass. I'm telling you, people, don't play with God. God is not for play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, God is an arsonist. So yeah, don't play with him.
God is not for play. God will set some shit on fire with the quickness. You understand? Do not take God for a joke.
Yeah,
He is not playing with nobody.
God like playing with the pyrotechnics. Be careful.
God has a sense of humor now, so don't get God twisted. He does have a sense of humor.
Yeah, Robin is a proof of that.
You're the proof of that. But he is not for play. He's not playing around. He is not playing around. Don't play with God. You can make a joke, but don't joke towards God. You can do whatever you want to do. God loves humor, but do not play with that man. Do not play with him. Okay? So let's get back to this. So they decided to do an autopsy on the alien, right?
Mm-hmm.
They also did an autopsy on the guy that was shooting, just to check out if his brain is okay, if he, you know what I'm saying? And they were like, he's pretty normal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he don't smoke.
He don't smoke. He don't do drugs.
He don't drink.
He was pretty straight-headed, level-headed.
Who the hell don't smoke and drink? What kind of...
Do you smoke?
You know he's... I kind of drink some.
Drink what? What are you drinking?
I drink liquor sometimes.
Liquor.
Yeah.
Or Scott, you drink like very light.
Yeah.
5% is the most that you do.
Okay, whatever.
You don't drink liquor. You drink beer. Maybe one beer.
Sure.
Right.
Well, I drink beer, okay? And the 5%.
And you may drink a little wine every now and then.
Yeah. Shut that look.
Don't act like you're over here throwing back shots of tequila. Anyways,
and they said he got a clean criminal record. And he take his kids to school every day.
He sees his kids. That's the most important. He knows who his kids are. He goes to get the milk and come back home. Very good. This was a level-headed, straight level.
Yeah, you know he's not from America.
Very good man.
Yeah, that's a Norwegian for you.
Yes, a Norwegian.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're doing the autopsy on the alien.
And the alien is what? Oh, could probably be American, so you know.
Right. Anywho, as they're doing that autopsy, it looked like they got a little setup going on here where, you know, they're trying to pass time, of course, as they're doing their research. So they got a little nice little hangout, little break room, you know what I'm saying? They got the pool table. They watching VHS tapes to keep themselves entertained, smoking a little reefer. You know what I'm saying? So then the dog is still around. The husky's still around, walking around looking very suspicious. And so one of them sees it because he felt it walk across his leg or whatever. And then he remembered, oh yeah, this damn dog walking around. And they have other huskies, which you said is for
pulling the sled
pulling reasons. Okay, so they have other huskies in a little cage or whatever. So then they're like, he said, go put this one with the other ones. Why is he even walking around loose? Why is he still loose? Go put him with the other ones. So do you know the dude's name that wants to go put the dogs up? Do you know his name?
No, I don't know his name.
Okay, so...
But he's one of my favorite characters in the movie. I like how he behaves, you know? He's an animal lover.
Right.
Yeah, he likes animals.
Okay, so he went to go put up the dog. And first of all, the dog was hesitant to go inside with the other dogs. And when he got in there, immediately as the man walked away, we see that this dog was not a dog, in fact. It was another alien thing. So it starts to transform. It got spider legs going. It got tentacles going. It looks like something from the Stranger Things? Where they got those heads that open up like this?
No, I never watched.
That open up like a flower.
No, I never watched Stranger Things.
Well, for the Stranger Things watchers, it looks like something from Stranger Things. Okay? and then it starts spewing out liquid on the dogs. And the dogs are like, oh, no. I'm translating for the dogs at this point. Help, bitch, please come back, get me out of here. They're ripping down the gates. They're
It's so cold out there. The fence is frozen.
Yeah, the fence is frozen, and he can literally bite it with his teeth.
Mm-hmm. So that's messed up, though. They have the dogs out there in that cold. But
I mean, because of their fur, I guess.
But the thing is, I hear that huskies love that.
They do love cold weather.
Yeah, they love cold weather.
They love snow.
So, yeah.
They love to be out there in the snow.
But still, they should be inside, though. You know, a bad storm can pass, and you want them to be inside. So
no, well, they were outside, so they're screaming, "Help me! Help me!" So he comes back to try to figure out what's going on. As soon as because first of all, why wouldn't you just look through the cage first before you open the cage?
It was dark.
Why you ain't come with no flashlight?
Maybe you didn't expect the light to be out because I think the thing knocked out the light or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So he was not expecting that. Okay, very good. So when he came back, one of the dogs, well, two of the dogs immediately knocked his ass out, like, bitch, move! You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out my way. Jumped on his ass, went about their business. That's how he should have known there got to be something crazy going on in there. So then he tries to close back the gate, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so so the dog transformed into hell, a hellbound dog, and it's shooting out spider limbs, and
I already told him about all that.
Oh, you already told him about all that?
Yeah, where were you?
You already told him about the...
No, where were you?
Huh?
Where were you when I was telling him about all this?
Oh, no.
In your slow land?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll come back.
Anyways, but Charles came, and he's just looking like, first just looking at the thing transform, then Mac is like shooting Mac was shooting the thing first. He was shooting at the thing, and then he started shooting the dog that was being taken over by the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other dog that wasn't too bad, he shot that dog. And dude loves animals, so he stopped Mac.
Right.
Yeah. He's a good guy. I wanted him to live.
So you said you want him to live?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like people that love animals. I like that.
That's very good. Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so Charles is, I guess Mac ran out of ammunition for the shotgun. So Charles, ran in there, stood up looking. You gotta look at what's happening first. You gotta watch out the whole transformation. So he's just there watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Mac is there shouting, "Who the fuck is three? Come on!" Getting mad. So, he started spraying them with the...
Understandably getting mad.
Yeah.
Understandably.
But anyways, he started spraying them with the flamethrower for like 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And then these stupid people, they're real stupid for that, put out the fire in like couple seconds. When you're cooking, you let the thing cook.
Let it cook.
Let it cook.
Like Gorilla said, let it cook. Go ahead.
Well, where did they watch their own cooking shows at? Look at Gordon Ramsay. Don't listen to Gordon. No, don't listen to Gordon Ramsay. Every time talking about, this gotta be rare. He loves rare stuff, like you cook it a little bit and when you cut the meat, it's not cooked fully.
Mm-hmm.
You can. Who the fuck eat rare stuff? Who does that?
Some people eat rare stuff.
British people?
I don't know.
British people, shut the hell up. Anyways.
British people.
Huh?
It's not British people.
No, Robin.
I don't know. American people as well eat weird stuff.
What American people?
Man, tell the people what you tell the people before the people get upset.
We don't eat rare stuff in America. We burn the shit until it's cooked. Until it's...
Oh my god. Okay.
We burn it until it's black. Until it's unedible.
Very good.
That's what we do in America, okay? That's cooking. Anyways. So, yeah, they add up the thing listening to Gordon Ramsay's ass talking about rear. So, yeah. And I guess part of it escaped because it was it made a hole in the ceiling. So I guess a part of it escaped.
Okay, so after they set it on fire, everything cools down. They took it in again, of course, to do some more autopsy. And Dr. Blair figures, this thing is actually imitating stuff. You know what I'm saying? It can imitate anything. It can imitate Scott's ugly face. It can imitate...
It can't imitate your face, though. That's real fucked up, so okay.
They can imitate a rat, a cat, a bat. It can imitate anything and look exactly like the thing. But I guess it gotta spend some time.
Yeah,
you gotta spend some time with the thing. Okay?
It's victim.
Okay, because Dr. Blair was like, how long? Because the dog was walking around. So that's why Dr. Blair was like, it imitates stuff. So he asked the dog-loving dude, this dog was around, free, running around? And he said, yeah. And he's like, how long did you spend with the dog? And he said, about an hour or so. And he's like,
What? What you looking at me for? You never spent an hour with a dog, you bastard.
Okay. All right. Cool beans.
Oh, you don't like spending time with a live animal, you bastard.
No, I'm just saying.
You animal abuser, dissecting frog.
Hey, not too much on me.
Oh, what's that other thing? Who not dissecting frogs again?
Everybody.
Everybody like dissecting frogs. No, I'm talking about a serial killer who like dissecting animals.
A serial killer?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's his goddamn name again? Jeff Bundy? No, not Jeff Bundy.
Jeff Bezos?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like dissected animals and shit. No, we hate people that like doing that shit, so no.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so then they decided, okay, we really need to figure out what's going on with the Norwegians. We need to really figure out why they were chasing this dog, because apparently now we know it was an alien. So we need to do some more research and figure out what the hell is going on. So they decided to go back. They watched some tapes. They said, we ain't getting shit off of these tapes. We need to go back over there.
I mean, they saw that they were digging up something.
Oh, they saw that they were digging up something. So they were like, wherever they were digging, we need to get our ass over there and see what's talking about. When they went over there, they saw the Starship Enterprise.
Yeah, they saw. Yeah, sure.
And and now, first of all, move your foot. And now we're in Star Wars all over again.
Yeah, sure.
But that was a huge spaceship. First of all, why are y'all even doing this research? You need more hands on deck. You know what I'm saying? This is huge. That was a huge ass spaceship. This is huge. You know what I'm saying? This is a huge, what do you call it?
Spaceship?
No, like a huge thing that you came up on. Like,
Maybe they
A
didn't.
discovery. This is a huge.
Maybe they didn't know the size of the damn thing.
They could see. They could see the size of that thing. And you need more hands. You got to call in the U.S. military at this point.
What? So they can steal your money? Say they were the one who found it? No. Norway is the one who's going to claim it. So what the hell are you talking about? They found it.
I don't know. I just feel like we need more hands on deck. We need more hands. We need more people helping out.
But the thing I'm saying that happened is the aliens were killed by this thing too. Yeah, because it crash landed. You know. Yeah.
Interesting. So this thing ain't for nobody.
Yeah, it just goes around killing.
It's just on a mission to kill left.
Eradicate. Kill everything on a planet. And move on.
In the universe, basically.
Yeah.
Whoever it can get its hands on, it's here to kill.
Yep.
Huh. Very interesting. Okay, all right. Cool beans. Okay. So, if you enjoy strawberry preserves, I suggest you don't watch this movie because every bloody scene looks like strawberry preserves. Right?
What the hell is strawberry preserves?
Do you know what strawberry preserves is? Strawberry jelly?
No.
Are you dumb? You know what grape jelly is?
I don't eat jelly.
But you do know what it is.
I know what it is, but I didn't know that.
Okay, shut up. Shut your fat ass up. You definitely know what strawberry jelly is. You definitely know because you're very fat and you eat everything. So you definitely know what it is.
I'm not like you. I don't eat everything.
You definitely know what it is.
Everything, okay?
Yes, you do, fatty. Yes, you do.
Anyway. You mean like jelly that you put on bread and stuff? I thought you were talking about jelly, like jelly, you know, the cold jelly that you make in a plate, and you touch it and it's real jiggly. I thought you were talking about that jelly. Okay, whatever. I'm stupid.
You are exactly. Right, everybody already knows that. So, like I was telling the people, if you like strawberry preserves. The blood and stuff that's in this movie looks like strawberry preserves. So you may not want to be eating your strawberry preserves as you're watching this movie. So, of course, because they set that alien thing on fire, but they didn't exactly let it burn for a very long time, it was still very much alive, right? So, remember, it can imitate anything. So it imitated that dude that was like, put them dogs up. Go put the dog up, right? So, of course, the alien's probably like, let me go ahead and get him first since he's over there talking all that good shit. And the alien decided to imitate him. So they found that out, right? And they go and try to set him off. Well, they set him on fire. He's dead now. Because that dude is dead.
Yeah.
So they set him on fire. He is dead now. Okay? You said they're wasting their gasoline. Why did you say that?
Because they don't throw it on him, the gas. Well, most of the gas, they didn't throw it on him. They threw it on the ground in the snow. And it's like the snow is absorbing most of that, So, yeah. But anyways, I'm looking at the thing trying to get away, and he stopped right beside the gas and the flammable stuff, the thing you really fear. I didn't get that part. So yeah,
that was kind of weird. So everybody's gathered outside, of course, after they set old dude on fire and he's now dead, and they're like, "Where is Dr. Blair?" Right? And Dr. Blair is back inside, losing his shit.
Yep.
Trying to shoot at everybody left and right because he's like, I don't know who was what, right? So now he's losing his shit. Do you have anything else to say?
No. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? No.
What did you have to say?
No, forget it. Don't worry about it.
Was it important?
No, no.
All right. Okay, so once again, we're here where the thing can still imitate anything. We're keeping that in mind. So now, since it's been loose and it imitated that guy, everybody's thinking there might be one or two more of us that it may have imitated, right?
Uh-huh.
So Dr. Blair, like I said, move your crusty feet. Dr. Blair, like I said, he has lost his mind, and he's telling them, I don't trust anybody anymore. I don't trust nothing. That's why he was shooting at everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to figure out if it could be any of us. It's among us now. And it could be anybody. How are we going to test to see who it is? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, we can probably mix blood, like our regular blood, with contaminated blood. And if it has a reaction, that means that person may be an alien.
Mm.
How would you come up with this logic, though? Would you have thought of that? To mix your blood with contaminate. You know where else I've seen something like this? And I think they did get it from The Thing, of course, because South Park be doing that. But you ever seen the episode of South Park where they did, it was the HIV episode?
Yeah, and it was from this.
It was from this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was from this, sir. Oh my God. You thought it was from South Park?
No, I didn't say this was from South Park. I knew South Park took it from this.
Oh.
But as seen as though I never seen this movie, I didn't know that where that's where that came from.
I saw a couple scenes from the movie before I saw it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that was
one of the scenes. Where else did you see another scene?
Huh? Not scenes from other shows, but I saw a couple scenes of this movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, that's the thing,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that was one of the scenes they showed, when they were testing the blood to see if, it's going to react. Yeah.
Okay. So that was South Park that did that. Okay, anyway. So that's what they came up with. And Dr. Blair said, keep a close eye on Clark.
Mm-hmm.
Keep a close eye on Clark, because Clark was spending a lot of time with them dogs. Keep a close eye on him. He's very suspicious. Very suspicious. Do you have anything else to say? Do you have anything to add?
Yeah. When what's his name was shooting at the place, Dr. Blair was shooting at the place.
Mm-hmm.
And Charles went to go, went to go, he left and he went, what he went to go do?
He went to go try to talk to him on the other side.
No, before that. Oh, he went to go kill the dogs. He said, I killed the rest of the dogs.
Ooh, Charles said he did that?
Yeah.
I don't think that's what he said. I think he said
that's what he said.
Dr. Blair killed the rest of the dogs.
No, he killed the rest of the dogs. Charles.
Oh shit.
And Clark got mad. Mm-hmm. That's why I ran out to go check.
Right.
Yeah. And he killed them in a vicious way.
Very inhumane.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very inhumane. He decided to take axe to neck.
Yeah.
And killed them very, what you say, viciously?
Yeah. When this movie came out originally in the 1980s, it didn't get a good, what do you call it?
Review?
Yeah, people didn't like it that much.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And why was that?
It failed in the 80s.
I mean, okay, and why do you think that was?
I think it's because of them scenes with the dogs and stuff. Because me watching it, it's a good movie. But me watching it, I don't like the animal abuse and stuff like that. Yeah, you don't like
the animal cruelty.
Yeah. It kind of gets to you. You don't want to see stuff like that. Right. So, yeah.
Right.
So I think that's one of the things that, affected this movie back then. Yeah, because this is the animal abuse and the killing of the animals. It's not hidden or nothing. It's they're showing a lot, and the way Charles killed the dog with the the axe and the head and all that. No, that's very, very violent.
Very violent, very vicious,
and
very inhumane.
And the dogs actually die 1st. So yeah, I guess that's what caused this movie to get.
They were shooting at the dogs.
Yeah, shooting at the dogs.
It is very PETA unapproved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? PETA would not like this.
I mean, we're not all that PETA, but people that love animals. It's gonna affect them.
Absolutely,
so, yeah,
absolutely.
Because I don't like those scenes. I don't like them at all.
I don't either.
Yeah,
they're not okay per se. I don't know what at what point, because it has an 8.2 out of 10.
Yeah, they say no, it's doing good. No, people watch the movie.
Right.
And it's becoming a cult classic. So, yeah.
So, what do you think has changed? You think people have become...
They watch the movie and they watch all of it because people start reviewing movies nowadays and they gotta sit down, they want to watch it. They want to make their money on YouTube. So they gotta sit down and watch the whole thing. And they actually saw that, oh, it's not a bad movie.
Right.
I actually saw the one that came out 2011 before this one. And that movie sucked ass.
You said the one that came out in 2011?
Yeah, it's either 2011 or 2012.
No, it was 2011.
2011. Oh, okay.
Yes, that one got a 6.2. Was that the same, just a remake?
They remade it, but stuff was different, and I think the characters were boring because I remember watching it a couple times and I fell asleep. So yeah, but
so we will not have, fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to see it, we will not have the remake of The Thing from 2011 as a part of our roster of movies to review.
Why you say that?
And I don't want to watch that shit. I don't want to watch that.
You watched it before?
I haven't, but I don't really like remakes.
Oh.
The main reason why we did do Speak No Evil and then did the Speak No Evil remake is because I did prefer how the ending turned out, and it was...
You didn't know the ending until...
Right.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you know what? I would watch The Thing remake and see how it is.
No, me right now, I'm gonna recommend we don't watch it. I'm gonna skip because
okay.
I remember I watched it when it came out. I watched it a month when it came out, and I just remember it was boring. Should I give it another chance and go watch it? Because it's been a while.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, okay. Let me go watch it one more time.
Yeah, you watch it one more time.
I remember it just sucked ass. That's what I remember. So let me go give it another chance.
Okay, you do that.
And it wasn't directed by John Carpenter.
Okay.
It was... Wait, was it John Carpenter or James Cameron that made this movie?
That made The Thing?
Yeah.
The Thing was directed by John Carpenter.
John Carpenter, okay, yeah. Hey, they gotta change their names. John Carpenter, James Cameron, they're too damn close. Somebody gotta change the name, a last name or a first name or something. Anyways.
They said the sequel to this movie is Prince of Darkness.
Sequel to what movie?
The Thing, I guess.
Sequel to The Thing is Prince of Darkness?
Listen, Google's over here with the mess. You know what I'm saying? That's what Google said.
Google is stupid. Google don't have no damn sense. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we're going to add The Thing remake of 2011 into the roster. Okay. So, continue with whatever we had going on here. So, like I said, they're going to do the blood test to try to see who is probably contaminated amongst them because they don't know. They don't know. Okay, so Mac is saying nobody's trusting anybody at this point. Everything is almost every man for himself. We don't know who is the thing. We don't know who is what. La di da di da. Do you know the name of the one just now that turned into the alien?
No.
Okay, but another one of them turned into an alien. Not one of our main guys. Let me see. This is not our regular Amazon thing. So, but one of them turned into an alien. So now they have blood sample that they can use now to test. Okay, because nobody knows who may be the thing. It imitates people pretty well and changes into them pretty good. So nobody actually knows what is what. Right? So now they're about to draw Mac is saying he's about to draw everybody's blood. We have some alien blood sample now. So we're going to test it and see who is who. The dog lover Clark has been shot in the head. He is gone.
Yeah, Clark tried to attack Mac with a knife because he kind of deserved it. I was hoping, the knife made contact, but I guess not.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mac got to him first and shot him in the head. So now he's gone. So now we're about to test everybody's blood to see who is next in line to be in the thing. Correction. He's not using alien blood to test. He's using heat to test. And I guess the reaction with the heat and the blood will determine what we're working with.
The reaction?
That's what I said. Can you?
Oh.
Okay. So once they test, they got to test in blood and everything. This is a very anxious, nerve-wrenching, anxiety-driven moment. So they're testing each other. Mac is testing them one by one. And it turns out that Palmer actually was the next one that was imitated by the thing. So he started to change or whatever. And then he busted through the wall. And of course, this is the number one way that they've been killing the imitations is by setting it on fire. So of course they set Palmer on fire.
Palmer attacked one of them now. I think he bit him or something and
oh yes.
Yeah. And Max sprayed him with the flamethrower.
I don't remember the name of the one that he had.
That's that guy from the Warriors.
Yes, because they're so old now. So different looking.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I just know he's from the Warriors, though. He attacked that guy from the Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he attacked that one because for some reason he was taking forever to set his ass on fire. He was over here looking stuck and looking.
Yeah, you got a flamethrower and, start cooking. When you got the matches, light the fire. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He's just there looking. This big ass thing jump in your face, screaming and shit. Crazy people.
It's terrible.
Let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something. Whenever you go somewhere with somebody and they can't do nothing, they kind of will hesitate. Don't give them a weapon. Don't give them the matches. Keep the matches for yourself.
First of all, he also had a flamethrower or flame thingy, whatever the hell.
Who, Mac? His wasn't working. It was it was messing up. I think it needed to be turned up more or something. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Okay. So after that attack, what happened after that?
What happened?
They went back into the room. It's almost like, okay, cool. We figured out who it was. Cool leads. Now let's keep it moving. So then they went through the rest of the crew. Everybody else was straight. Remember that Dr. Blair kept constantly telling Mac to keep an eye on Clark. Keep an eye on Clark. Keep an eye on Clark. So of course, because Clark came Mac with the knife, he shot him because he thought, okay, he's the thing anyway, which it turns out Clark was not the thing.
We already talked about it, Robin.
I don't think we did.
We did.
I don't think we did. I don't think we did.
We didn't.
Okay.
Fucked up.
Yes, very sad. Okay, go ahead and tell them what happened next.
Yeah, go ahead and tell them what happened next.
Mm-hmm. The floor's all yours.
Anyways, so everybody, what's left of everybody anyway? And Mac, that the chef, and I don't know the names really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the old guy, they're like destroying the place to make sure the thing is dead.
Right.
Well, they were trying to destroy most of the place because they were looking for the generator to kind of warm up, keep that area warm.
Okay.
That was their plan, right?
I mean, yeah, because they said if the thing gets frozen again, then somebody else is gonna come because it's looking for somewhere cold now.
Mm-hmm, to just
to
fall
asleep and let somebody find it, and so it can wreak havoc on the world again once they find it. So they're trying to warm the place up so that it won't have a chance to be frozen.
Okay. Well, they wouldn't die because the thing is, you say it was going to be 100 below, and that'll like kill them. They're going to die. So
right.
Yeah.
Can you imagine 100 below, y'all? Scott, seeing as though you're always freezing, can you imagine 100 below? Aren't you always cold?
People in Russia live in 100 below, so I guess it's not so bad.
I would cry. I would cry every day. I would be so miserable. It won't even make sense. But continue.
But anyways, I was thinking, why they got so much explosives though? I know you gotta destroy the ice to dig up some areas and stuff like that. But why you got so much explosives? And why you got flamethrowers? Why you got flamethrowers? Why you think they got flamethrowers, Robin?
Flamethrowers? Not sure. I know they have a lot of the light up thing for when you have an emergency where you want other people to find you and you light it up, which makes no sense because they're like thousands of miles away from where anybody else can get in touch with them. Because that's what happened at the beginning of the movie. I think they were trying to get in touch with somebody outside and they were having a really hard time getting in touch with somebody outside. So I'm not exactly sure what a lot of the stuff that they have is for.
Oh, you're talking about the flares,
right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, why they got flares?
That's
if you can't communicate with people, through radio,
right.
what the hell is a flare gonna do?
Exactly.
You don't got no commercial planes flying over, military, nothing. So, that's Antarctica. Like, there's no tourism down there or nothing. So, yeah, you're just fucked. Anyways, but yeah, they got so much hardware, like explosives, flamethrowers, shotguns, and shit. Yeah. It's like they live in a very hostile environment. But yeah.
Hostile environment?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, they got the flamethrowers. I think they were like prepared to fight Frosty, right? That's the only person out there that
First of all, Frosty is a very good snowman. He's a jolly, happy.
I'm sorry, it's cool. It's cool already. If you see Frosty coming, you don't want him to come too close. So
with a corn cob pipe and a button nose.
Burn it. No.
And two highs made out of coal. Frosty is a jolly, happy folk. No, don't leave. Shut up.
No, you see the burning ears that's blowing. I wonder where they filmed it at. Like, it couldn't be Antarctica.
Why you say that?
Huh?
Why you say that?
So you thought that you're thinking they filmed the movie in Antarctica?
No. I don't think they did because Antarctica is impossible for humans to survive down there, ain't it? There's nobody
It's not
living in
impossible.
Antarctica.
They have a whole bunch of research, going on down there, like in the movie.
You couldn't pay me to do research in Antarctica. You couldn't pay me enough. I should put it like that. You couldn't pay me enough.
Well, then if somebody give you $1,000 to go, you're so shut up.
Let me see where they filmed this damn movie at, y'all.
You know what I'm thinking? Canada.
Mm-hmm. You think Canada looks like this?
Yeah, Canada is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Or Australia when it's winter.
Okay, so the 1982 film The Thing was filmed in
where?
You would never guess it.
You said we never
Los Angeles, California.
No, that's Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's impossible.
There was a couple other places too. Alaska.
Exactly. Alaska, somewhere fucked up with snow.
British Columbia, Canada.
See, exactly. Like I said.
Okay, so filming took place on a refrigerated set in the city. In Los Angeles, California.
And
then in June, what is it called? Juneau, Alaska. Filming took place in the city. And then in Stewart, British Columbia, Canada, filming took place in the town. In Kimberley, British Columbia, Canada, filming took place in the city. And in Salmon Glacier, British Columbia, Canada, filming took place at the glacier. So most of the filming was done in Canada.
See, I'm right. I know what I'm talking about. If they filmed in Russia, they would have been DEAD.
What? What are you spelling?
DEA.
You said DEAD?
Yeah, DEAD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know how to spell that.
Do you?
I passed my I went to the spell of me test,
Shut the hell up. Anyways, so yes, that is the plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now they're on a mission to do that. So what happened? Because he's blowing up the place.
Yeah, what happened, Robin? What happened?
No, I'm asking you, Scott. What happened?
You were watching the movie too, you ass. Anyway.
Continue.
Anyways, they go down. Yeah, I want to talk about this part.
Oh my God!
I want to talk about this part.
Yeah, go ahead.
So they're in the generator room, and the old guy that had the gun in the beginning, he's just he's looking around trying to put up his dynamite, and Blair comes behind him. Snuck him, he didn't have a chance. So Blair snuck him. And then he's like pulling his body to go somewhere. And then the chef sees this. Like he didn't see it completely, but he saw something. Bro, you know what's happening. Whenever you see something, anything you see, if you saw a rat, if you saw a butterfly, scream, make some noise, you know what I mean? This guy just walked like real slow and disappeared into the darkness. Yeah. But anyways, he's dead. I assume he's dead, so yeah.
He's probably dead. Yes.
We didn't see how he died, but he's dead. If he didn't die from the thing attacking him, Mac threw the dynamite in the rooms. So yeah, he's dead. We're gonna say the place collapsed on him, and yeah, that's it for him. And anyways, yeah, before we get to the Mac throwing the dynamite at him, yeah, the thing pops up. It turned into some ground mold kind of animal and was running on the ground towards Mac. And it got the trigger for the dynamite. it destroyed that. So Mac was like trying to. What was Mac trying to do? Oh, it did it push him out of the way or something?
No, it just came and it kind of scared him or whatever the case may be. So he just kind of jumped out the way because everything started flying up.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the dynamite fell
out of his hand. Yes.
Yeah, out of his hand and stuff. So he went, grabbed it, and threw it at the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is destroyed. Yeah. How did Max survive now? Because he's there walking around. I thought the place was supposed to like collapse on him.
No, he's still.
Oh yeah, it's Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't kill Kurt Russell in a movie. So
right, if you're the star, you're gonna live. You know what I'm saying? It never makes sense, but you're gonna live if you're the star. Okay, so of course Mac walks out. Should have died, but he didn't. And then what's his name? Chief?
Charles.
Charles walks out with the flamethrower, pointing at it, the flame thing, pointing at him like he about to set his ass on fire. Like, you made it out, you straight? And he's like, yeah. And then, they just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if they're going to die. We don't know if the thing's going to die. We don't know. Movie's over.
First, Mac fucking shit there talking about some what he said about both of us don't have a chance, we might attack each other or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
He might hurt Charles, but Charles got the flamethrower, so what the hell are you gonna do? You don't got shit. You only got that beard and that coat over your back. So what are you talking about? Two things that will catch on fire extremely fast. So what are you talking about? But yeah. And the thing is like, I'm kind of mad. I'm a little bit mad because the two animal abusers survive. Because I thought Charles was going to die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he killed the dogs in a horrible way. I'm sorry. What's his real name? Keith David.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. You should have died in that movie. You should have told him, right that in.
No, we have our top survivors, Keith, David, and Kurt Russell. They were our top survivors. They lived. We don't know if they're going to completely live or what's going to happen. Is the thing going to... Because they said the flames are here. It's warming up the place, but it's not going to last forever. Eventually, those fires are going to let out. And if the thing is still around, it's going to get a chance to take a nap in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
And become frozen again.
Yeah.
Oh, well, y'all. That is the end. All right, so that's the end of the movie, y'all. Very good. The thing. So, Scott, what do you rate it? What is your rating out of 10 for The Thing?
I'm going to rate it. I get why people didn't like it back in the day because, again, the animal abuse. I didn't like that scene at all. I think they should have did something else. So I'm gonna give it I'm gonna rate it. I'm gonna give it a 7.
You're gonna give it a 7?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to also give it around a 7.2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Very good script, very good, especially for back in the 1980s. Very good movie.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's a classic, yeah.
It's a classic, very well written, kept you on the edge of your seat. Very good. Not boring. You won't pass out if you're not sleepy. It's actually very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so of course now we have to do our top 4 movies for you guys to vote on. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, YouTube, everything. We're working on putting up content on all our platforms. Right now, be sure to check out Patreon. There are things that are available for you to check out on Patreon, including The Substance. We have our commentary for The Substance on Patreon, so be sure to check that out when you get the chance, okay? become a member. You can become a member for free. And whenever something pops up that you like to hear the commentary for, be sure to join a tier. Therefore, you can listen to it. Okay. Our next commentary that will be available on Patreon will be Smile 2 and the new Nosferatu. Okay. So be sure to check that out.
The new Nosferatu?
Yes, we're going to put the new 2024 Nosferatu on Patreon.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but right now the only one that's available on there is The Substance. Okay, so check that out. All right, so the next 4 movies are #Alive. Have you heard of that one?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
#Alive?
Mm-hmm. From 2020.
Wait, #Alive?
Mm-hmm.
From 2020?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sounds like some garbage that don't make no damn sense. Yeah. Okay, all right.
All right, we have Brain Dead from 1990.
Brain Dead, I heard about Brain Dead, but...
Never seen Brain Dead.
I don't remember. I probably so, but I don't remember.
All right. Then we also have Wes Craven's New Nightmare. This was one of the first movies that was on the roster from the first roster that we did.
Okay.
Wes Craven's New Nightmare from 1994.
1994?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So if Wes Craven's New Nightmare pops up on the roster again, automatically we're just going to do the commentary on it. Because once something pops up on the roster for the 3rd time, obviously it just wants to get done. So we're just going to go ahead and do the commentary for Wes Craven's New Nightmare if it should pop up again. And nobody chooses it. Okay, The Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, yeah, I love that movie.
From 2011.
It's not the best, but I liked it. It was decent.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, very good. So there are your movies, you guys. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, like I said. That is where the poll will be. You will also see the poll on Facebook. So make sure to follow us on Facebook as well. If you're not on Instagram, click on the link that's available in the description for this audio. It will take you to all our platforms, everywhere that we're at, everything that we got going on. We put it all in one click, okay? So you don't have to go look around and do different clicks. It's all available in the link tree, which is available in the description for this audio, okay? So one click takes you to everywhere where we need you to be. All right. So once again, we thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining us. Say happy birthday to Scott. Happy belated birthday.
Oh,
very good. Very good. Also, happy belated birthday to my children, Sky and Aiden. Their birthday was on the beginning of this month. Yeah, Christmas comes and then birthdays come. I have horrible Christmases and birthdays because they hit me back to back, y'all. They hit me back to back. But either way, thank you guys so much again for joining us. Be sure to tune in next time. And you guys have a wonderful day. I'm also going to start back up my true crime podcast. I'm working very hard to try to make it back up and running. I will also put the description I'll put the link tree for that. If you guys are into true crime, I'll put the link tree for that in the description for this audio as well, so you guys can check it out. And thank you once again for tuning in. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Be blessed. God is with you. God loves you. And we'll see you next time. Say goodbye, Scott.
Bye.